I said that. I hit something. What great little jiggies. Turn that down a little bit. How is it going, peeps? Mr. Corn. What is up, Mr. Corn? What's up, Captain? Welcome to the bridge. Captain on deck. Captain's on deck. Oh, I forgot I still have this thing in here. That's not what you want to see. I know what you want to see. There we go. Alright, so better. Aye. Just ordered some stickers. From me? I give them away for free. Hey, JDS. You don't have to order them from me. You get them for free. I'm flattered though, but yeah, you just, Well, what the fuck do I care if you make your own stickers? It doesn't concern me. Where'd you order them from? I get mine from the sticker guy. I get mine from the sticker guy. Rivalry. I got them from Sticker U. I go to sticker guy. Black and white vinyl, and it's like $38 for 500, 250, something like that. I don't know, what'd you order yours for? I got a space on my back window for Captain Clueless sticker. I'm checking him now. Yeah, that's where I get mine from. Look, I got a free sticker. Look at that sticker. TheStickerGuy.com. Looks kind of like Frankenstein, but who am I to say? There's another sticker in there. Didn't even know I had that sticker in there. Oh, here it is. Unit 14. Yeah. Whoa. I'm checking him now. Did full color. He only had black and white and red and black. No, yes, no. No, see. Yeah. No, sticker guy does. You can do full color. That's a sticker guy sticker. Yeah. No, he promotes his big thing are black and white and black and red. But you can get them made any color. But see, these are cool because they're only $35. Yeah, see, I got 250 of them for $35, and they're vinyl on vinyl. They're vinyl on vinyl, so they last. Yeah, see, these are like really good. You can see it's raised. Vinyl on vinyl. Yeah, these are vinyl on vinyl too. See that? Does nothing to it. You guys deleted him? Alright. I guess I gotta add him as moderator. He has been in here long enough. Never mind, found the full color. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta get vinyl on vinyl. He's not deleted. Yeah. What? No, I said he's been here for a long time. I didn't say anything about it. I didn't say anything about it, Corn. I just said, oh, you got him. Well, he has been here for a while. Yeah. So I don't know if it's cheaper. No, I didn't say no. Yeah, I don't know if it's cheaper or more expensive. I know these are a lot cheaper than if you get them made on Teespring. Yeah, Sticker Guy's been around a long time. He's been around since the 80s or something. Just put the custom template in. It's free shipping, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Well, that was terrible. Look me. Now I'm back. It did it again. It just totally completely locked up my phone. It locked my phone up. It did that the other day too. It just doesn't kick me off and have me come on. It starts going reconnecting, and then I hit like the back thing and it just freezes. And I have to turn my whole phone off and then turn it back on and go back into YouTube. This is a stupid phone. It's just a stupid phone, man. It's only got a freaking. Oh, I never had these problems. Yeah, I know. I never had these problems with my old phone, the expensive one. Only since I got this $250 one. I thought I had the spins. Yeah, he's back, and now he's blue. I thought I had the spins. No, I said it sucks. 5 bars, and it kicks me out. Do I have any dark color flukes? Yeah, that was fun. Locking my phone up. It doesn't take much power to freaking go live. Yes, you're blue now. You done blue? No, I don't. No, I don't. Sorry, Wasabi. Those are the colors I have in the Fluke. The darkest is that one, I guess. The Aloe. Is that the Aloe? Oh no, smoked blue shad. It's kind of the darkest one I have. What? You've never seen this? Are the minnows safe for consumption? Never seen. I forget what year I made it, but I made it a while ago. Oh, it's right there. Never mind. 2014. Wow, it actually looks better on the screen than it looks live. Yeah, I don't have everything on there, but I made this, a while ago. It's got our geojigs in it, football jigs. See, I don't even have the blade worm anymore. Flick of jig heads, the gotcha flick stick. Yeah, that's right. Sorry. It's got the cranks in it too. I'll just put it on my side. Won't mind if I block my own face. Yeah, you know me. I had my own catalog and I had my own DVD. I was back in the day. It doesn't work anymore. I don't think. When are you controlling the war for chicks again? Once things open back up and people start going out, what's the site link for you? You can try it. I think it'll go there. You just can't go inside it, Captain. It's ccbcustombaits.com. Oh, is it still off? Yeah, I think you still go if you do centercoastbass.com or ccbcustombaits.com. It'll go to it. But once you click to enter it, it'll lock you out. Oh, it actually doesn't error if you just go to... Huh. Yes, that's where it went. 404 error. Yeah. I thought you could go to the opening page. I thought if you typed in ccbcustombase.com, it went to the front page. No, I could have them made though. I thought you could go into it, and then once you tried to hit the link, it kicked you out. Yeah, is that the one you went to? Gives a 404 error. I thought it went into the front page, and then when you tried to enter Zen card, it would freeze up. Oh. Yeah. That's what I mean. The landing page is actually going to ccbcustombaits.com. Yeah. Then when you hit that link, yeah, it takes you into Zencart, which is effed. Which is what causes the error. It still has the home page though. And then there's a circle and you click on it. Because I want to change the home page and change it so you can click on a link to go to the PayPal to order the baits. That's good. It still goes to ccbcustombaits.com. Or it goes to the link. It goes to the URL, ccbcustombaits.com. It just doesn't go anywhere when you click to go into it. Yeah, alright. Well, that's good, because I need to go in and change. I need to go in and change change it so I can sell them, and it'll have the PayPal link and the directions and stuff. It's just going to be a simple one page, but you'll be able to go inside it. Or you'll be able to get the PayPal link to order it, or direct. I don't know. I gotta figure it out. I still haven't got there. I think. I don't know. I think I gotta. I don't know. I haven't been in my web. I haven't been on the backside of my website in so long. I think when I go to GoDaddy and I try to do it, it has cookies in there and it still won't let me in. Because one time I don't know, I took too long to pay. Maybe $2 cheaper. Flicking. Wait, freaking YouTube unsubscribed you and a few others. Those freaking freaks. Oh, did they? Yeah, but if you go to the white design, those are really cheap. I like girls with high beams. Yeah. Yeah. It's just if you do black and white stickers are really cheap. Or the black and red. And they're really durable. There's one at Marshall's on the light post. I think it's been there for like 9 years in the sun and everything. It's so fun. You're my list, but how to subscribe again? Really? I use Wix for websites. What is Wix? I don't know that as well, and I'm not a big fan of it either. Like, I'm never. Yeah, I know. Well, they ended DRW too. Commented on all mine. Commented on my channels. Watched every one of my videos. And I got a comment going, damn, YouTube unsubscribed me. You use Wix for your website. I don't even know what Wix is. I use GoDaddy and I use UNCUT for my shopping software. On the backside. And topless fishing. They're a hoster. Oh, okay, they're a hoster. And topless fishing. I hate GoDaddy. I used Wix before. I don't know, I just have a GoDaddy account and my bass at centercoastbass.com is through GoDaddy. So that one's been around a lot and I'd like to keep it, so. Yeah, I used Hangouts for when my site was workable. It took a long time to get everything in there. Yeah. I used Dreamweaver to create and manage my site. That's what I create the pages and everything is inside of Dreamweaver. But all those guys, I'll go down, they look at it and go, oh, you need to redo it, you need to redo it. I'm like, yeah, I know it's not that friendly and it's not mobile friendly, but it's just informational. They can just go there and watch a lot of my linked videos and stuff, or contact me, that sort. I'm like, it's kind of cool, kind of old school, but I can't use Dreamweaver. Oh, it's a really good, I don't know about now, I have an old 4.0, but I just know how to use it, because it's the only one I've used for website creation. I know now it's a lot easier than the code's simpler. But at least mine's got a different look. All the websites now almost look exactly the same. It's like the same template with just different images in it. Just like a YouTube channel. It's like a different header, different logo, but they all look pretty much the same websites now. It's a way to get in and shop. Wow. Yeah, it's just a way to get in and look around. Except for disco music. Well, I'm glad you found a place to get stickers. Just so they're vinyl on vinyl, you're good. Rail trap fishing, what is up? Are they vinyl on vinyl, Captain? The stickers you're getting? Are they vinyl on vinyl? Because if you get ink on vinyl, or if they're papery ones, a lot of people sell them for cheaper. But they're not vinyl on vinyl. Yes, your site looks like it was made in the 90s. It actually, when was that made? Actually, it was made in the 2000. It's a little later than that. Yeah. Yes, vinyl on vinyl. Okay, good. Yeah. As I said, there's a lot of cheaper ones out there, especially people that do them on paper. Who paid the hook came in White House? Oh, there he is. Rattle Trap. Hey, buddy. Sorry, I didn't see Bait the Hook come in. Real Cook. How are you? Yeah, I think I'm going to get keychains made next. What? That blinks out every 10 minutes. You'll get used to it. Yeah, it's only blinked once so far. Yeah, I didn't used to blink at all with my old phone. But at least I usually can get back into it pretty quick. Yes. But have you designed a shoe yet? Have you designed a shoe, Captain? Remember, I designed and sold a shoe. Big one of the shoes. I plan on doing a lot more funky designing and adding more stuff once this whole thing, because they were coming out of China, so done got shut down on. But Big Worm did order a shoe, and that's where the hat actually came from. Same site. I don't know if you ever heard of Printify. Printify.com. That's where the hat was made. It's actually in a place in Michigan, embroidery. Oh, it's so fun. They have shoes. They have bikinis. That's where I get the bikinis from. They have bikinis. They have shorts you can put designs on. They have a lot more than Teespring. They have really cool jackets, really nice jackets and stuff that you can create a design on. But yeah, they have the shoe I did, which is it looks like a Converse high top. But then they have a boot that it's kind of like a Doc Marten 10 lace boot. And they have Oxford. Yeah, Michigan. That's where this company. They had to close down because of the virus. I think. I don't know if it's open again, but yeah, Printify because it's a drop ship, but it's drop ship designed for you creating your designs. You can do it inside their store and everything, and then it's yeah, they have a lot of different hats. That's the only one I got. But yeah, they have way more stuff than like freaking Teesprings. You just have to have a place to sell them. Like I had to go to eBay. Yeah, you can go like Shopify, I guess, eBay. I don't know, they have a bunch of them set up. So I made eBay accounts since I've been on it before. And then you get paid, but they can't take it directly, at least not from eBay. So you get paid, and then you pay them the portion you owe them, and then they send it to production. But it's just drop shipping. But it's drop shipping for creating your own custom designs. You probably can. You can do a link on your own website. I I don't know. No, I don't know. You'd have to link whatever you were on through your website. I don't know. Can you do that through like Shopify and eBay and all that stuff, where you can link your listings directly onto your site? Oh no, my shoes, they're freaking. I want a pair of them. All right, corn farts, bailing already, huh? Already cycled through the women. Got your fill. Yo, Zeke, what is up? Wix has their own store that you can use for your, for your page. Is Wix one of them that they Printify goes through? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Printify they it said they have all the listings. eBay, Shopify, all. I mean, they have ones that are linked. To them. I don't know if Wix is one of them. I don't even know what the hell Wix is. I see it on YouTube for link to. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just deleting things. Don't worry, honey. It'll be faster than it was before. I'll just delete things. Yeah, I just don't delete any like what are they dot red files. Dot reg. Busy day it was. Was it a busy day? Yeah, I gotta get back to. I want to design another shoe. I want to design a bunch of other stuff too, but I don't even know. Before I could only do 5 listings a month on eBay because I don't have any. I'm not gonna do all that. I was thinking about just gonna send someone my artwork and pay them to do it. Senko 29. Yeah, baby. Senko 29. Senko 29. I have no idea. I tried to get Center Coast Bass, but they gave me Senko 29. CENCO 29. I have no idea. I said I have no idea. I tried. I thought I had Center Coast Bass, but they came back giving me Senko 29. They're still on there though. I've never sold a hat. I got a sample of it. There's 3 hats for sale and a shoe. Damn, the cookies and cream are good. Yeah, I said they're still listed up there. Noah puts a link in. I'm actually all that. No, I'm way up there. Never mind. 2 bags of cheap donuts. Damn, the cookies and cream are good. Yeah, unfortunately, I myself cannot have any more chocolate. That's weird. This thing locked me out in 10 minutes, and it hasn't locked me out since, Captain. It hasn't locked me out since. Yeah, if you can get in there, though, check out the shoes, man. There's 1 pair left. In a size 10. And I'm a size 10. But I don't know. They keep sending me updates, Printify, but... Yeah, it's pretty easy to design in there. It's actually pretty cool. God support me. Do I support you? I watch his videos. All right, boats. Get some sleep. You've had a hard day, I hear. Yeah, those are all the stickers I had, the ones you showed me. I don't even know. I think I have, I don't know. That's the second run I've done, so I've given away almost 500 stickers. Just ain't none of it. I don't know how many I have left, though. I only have it's like 20 there. I still gotta do the CCB custom baits one. I have a design, I have it all set up on the template, and I never did it. Well, no, I thought you were going to say that I support. And then you went, that support me. I was like, yeah, I'm going to put this bunch of stickers on the jumbo to people that I support. And then, but then I got to the end of the sentence and it says, that support me. I'm like, oh, fine then. I get them from right here. Right there. thestickerguy.com. Yes, that support me by just watching my videos. Two bags. He's still talking about donuts. I support and promote. Come on. What sticker? Here, maybe if I do it this way. There, does that help? Does that make it more noticeable? You can probably see it now. Stickerguy.com. Who makes them? Stickerguy.com. If I wanted to send you something, where would I send it? It's actually on there. If you actually go where you just were. if you go to ccbcustombaits.com, I'm pretty sure the address is on there. I think when you go in, it has my 3039 Bear Drive. I think before you go in and get kicked out to the 404, I think before that, in the graphics, I'm pretty sure my address is on there. I'm pretty sure it's on that header for the CCB Custom Baits and that design, because that design's the design I put within. Yeah. Because when I used to have ZenCart, and ZenCart worked, when you came into the store, that was on top. And it had the address right there off to the left. And so I used that image in the image before you went in. But yeah, that's actually my address. 3039 Bear Drive. Marina Cal. Was Bait the Hook still in here? Yeah, he is right there. I was going to say CCB Custom Kelp. I'm muted on phone. What? CCB Custom Kelp. I should go get the kelp. I should show people because people don't believe me. If they weren't on my live, they're like, you did not collect kelp. You're not taking home that disgusting, dirty kelp, are you? It just litters our beaches and makes them smell, and the flies get on them. Who would want disgusting kelp? Well, no, seriously, I brought some home. I'm supposed to mail it to him. Let me get him a sample. Ooh, a shark. I know, it's so funny. Everyone's like... The other thing, too, is everybody says they can never find my email address. I'm like, other than the lives, every video I upload has email in it. When you look at the links, there's the merch link, the website, the email address, the PayPal link, it's all in there. They always say, oh, dude, I can't find your email address anywhere. And I think there's a link on my website, too, if you go. It says email. Link. It's on the bottom right. In the little, oh yeah, I gotta make that one bigger, too. Anyway. Sorry, I haven't updated my website since the 90s. Is the MySpace link still on there? I might want to get rid of that too. I think I still have the MySpace link on there. CCB Custom Kelp. That might be a new one, man. I could change that. What happened to Captain? Said he found it. Never heard. I don't know. The way this thing's going, I get scared when I don't get comments for like 2 or 3 minutes because I think it's... Oh, there we go. The way my phone everything is like, yeah, when I don't get comments, I'm like, am I still working? Am I still live? Am I still here? Because this thing's so stupid half the time. Alright, I think everybody's had time to cycle through the women, so I'm going to go to the porch. Because I was actually... Because I was actually working till like 20 minutes before live. I was working on a thumbnail for tomorrow's video. A thumbnail of me and wasabi. Me and wasabi. You guys are gonna like the intro. It's fun. Tomorrow's show was a fun intro. Something I can only use him for it because it seemed appropriate. And he liked the idea. Should I show you guys the kelp? It's beautiful. It's in the trunk of my car, so it's probably gonna dry out fairly quick. I thought for sure I was gonna get my car and it was gonna freaking stink like hell. Mine are, well, they're 5 1/4 by 2 3/4, or 2 1/4. Yeah. That by that, I don't know. One on the back of my car. Yeah. Oh, they have all kinds of templates. Sticker guy is really cool. 35 bucks for 250. I ordered mine as for, yeah. Yeah, I said you have the templates. The CCB Custom Base one I have is an oval. You can get ovals, circles, squares, rectangles. Yeah, I showed the invoice. 250 stickers, black and white, vinyl on vinyl, 35 bucks, free shipping. Do you get free shipping too, Captain? Yeah, sticker guys are all free shipping. Usually around a 2 week turnaround. I say he's been around since like the 70s or the 80s or something like that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure mine's 5 1/4 by 2 1/4, something like that. But yeah, yeah, so not a few bucks. I think they're what, I don't know. One week turnaround from the place you got them from. Oh, so sticker guy was cheaper, but oh, good. It's not on anymore. All right. Glad I got that link off. Is the Juno email account still on there? is is Bass at Juno.com still on there? Yeah, I don't know what is $35 divided by 250. I don't know. Doesn't nobody figure out how much they are a piece? 30, 40 cents, something like that. They're cheap and they're durable and they're good. They won't fade in the sun. So from the place you got them from, you have to pay shipping, Captain? You're paying shipping. And the sticker guy is free shipping. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, for me, I said I'm just gonna stick with him because he already has my template. So now when I order him, it's quicker. I just type in like I don't even know my account anymore or what I'm under. I'm pretty sure I'm under Seneca's Bass, but I sent him an email and said, "Hey, remember me? I had this sticker made. I'd like another run of them." I ordered them and I said, "It's this sticker, remember?" I'd like to do more though. I want to do the CCB custom baits. That's a cool oval one. Where to go next? Yeah, I'm anal. Remember, I grew up as a sponsored skateboarder. So I'm a sticker aficionado. We invented sticker pasting. Trust me. We invented sticker slapping. That was the skateboard industry in the 80s. A tournament would come to town, and you no longer have a pair of shoes on eBay. What? They're not there? They don't show up, or you bought the last pair? 'Cause I don't even know if are they producing them. You no longer have a pair of. It's probably because that. It's probably because of the company. You mean they don't show up? I bought them. I bought the last pair. You're not a size. There's no. Are you a size 10, Captain? You're not a size 10. I was saving those. They're cool shoes, though. I don't know if you're just kidding. Did you see them? I don't know. I haven't checked. They might have taken them off because. Well, no, they probably didn't. You are. Yeah. Really, you bought me my own pair of shoes? I have big. I haven't seen them yet. I asked Big Worm when he got them. He goes, "They look exactly like." What did he say? As advertised. He said, "As advertised, they look exactly like they do on the website." I went, "Really?" Because I was worried about some of the font because they're printing on they're silk screening on canvas, so you're not supposed to have too small of a font because canvas is kind of bigger. But really, I'm not believing you. Of course, you did ask me what my shipping address was. You did not. You did not buy my shoes. My birthday is in 2 weeks. Try out your kelp. My birthday is in a week, isn't it? Was it eight? My birthday's May 31st. What it? You really? You bought the size 10? My birthday present. Captain bought me a. Really? Wow. I was so proud of that shoe when I designed it. I designed that shoe, and Big Worm was on, and he went, "Dude, is that the only size you can get?" I'm on, "What size are you?" And he went, and I think he's a size 12 or something. I went, "Sure, I can put another one up in the size 12," and lo and behold, wow, really? Oh my God, I love the look of them. I doubt I'll ever wear them though. I'm just gonna put them in a glass case. I'm gonna mount them. I might wear them like just for some promo shots for some videos, but really? No way. It's Senko 29. Yeah, I'm never gonna wear them. There's no way I'm gonna wear them. I mean, I'll wear them. I might do promos with them. But yeah, no, I'm gonna have them like mounted. I'm gonna have them like set in a really cool glass case, and I'm gonna have a plaque that says "Given to me for my birthday from Captain Clueless." That's like gonna be the best present I've ever gotten. I know it sounds egotistical because it's my own shoe I designed, but Oh no, I would never. No, I said I might wear them for some cool stuff, but I'll never. Maybe for like events only, like. Well, the hats are still on there, aren't they, Captain? Are the hats still on there? Item 10 piece 2. That's that's funny. I'm gonna go get the kelp. Your bronze. Yeah, I know. Yeah, this is. You probably can't see it, real man, but there's my sticker size. All right, I can see it in reflection. Yeah, that's my sticker. I think it's like 5 1/4 by 2 3/4. And only a few cents a piece. All right, let me see if I can find the. Well, there's the kelp. I can see it good. Uh, Here's the kelp. Prove to people. Kelp? Yeah, I got the kelp. I told you I brought that kelp home. You know what I was thinking, real man? I mean, not real man. Bait the hook. Look, I'm not lying. I actually brought the kelp home. It's still all wet. Definitely needs to be not in the car, but yeah, I only had 3 hats. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, but they're still really wet. They can't be in the car. But I was CCK. No, I only ever produced 3 hats. eBay would only let me do 5 things because I was a new site, so I only was able to do 5 listings a month. And I ordered this as a sample from them. But yeah, there's only 3. There's 1 black, 1 blue, and 1 green. As of right now, dried and mixed. But what I was thinking about bait the hook is I can pack it all into a priority mailbox because it's a flat cost no matter what the weight. That's all no shoes. Well, I'll get the order when I go in. When I go in and check, it'll tell me I have an order from Printify. They'll send me the email. I'm not disbelieving you. I already said it's the best freaking birthday gift I've ever gotten. Yeah, but there's this kelp, guys. Even wet, it doesn't weigh that much. But yeah, if I said because we were worried about the shipping. I wasn't. I didn't even know if they were still for sale. Yeah, I don't know. I'll try and collect dry stuff. You can find dry stuff on the beach. No, I didn't know if they were. I'm gonna send him that. I am gonna set it out somewhere and let it dry though, because it's still really really wet because it's been sitting in that bag tied up inside my freaking trunk. So that's not the best place to dry out seaweed. But yeah, see, I caught this one on the live. Mold possible, dry in the sun. Yeah, but yeah, I actually caught this during my live, so it's a testimony to. Ah, it's so slimy. Yeah, I need to get out of this bag. Yeah, I need to get out of that bag. I'll go. I'll go throw it out on the porch. I'm gonna lay it out on the porch right now. Ugh. There we go. It'll get the sun on in the morning. 60 plus trace materials. Simple. I know. Yeah, I got it out. I got it laying over the railing now. I'll figure out a drying process, dried and ground. Yeah. Yeah, it smells. Yeah. Yeah. I keep it in my car all day and getting hot when it's still wet. Probably isn't the best thing to do. So, but right now it's in the morning when the sun comes up. It's going to be in the sun. I have it. I have it right there. See, it's draped over the rail. I can definitely find dried stuff on the beach though. Yeah, it smells. Yeah, Captain. I said I didn't know. I got some notifications that they said manufacturing was open again for their China, some of their China design factories. So evidently, if you ordered it and they said it's available and it gave me a shipping date, then the China factory is producing it. I don't know if. Yeah, and I said this. This is. I don't know if this one's opening. Is this was like I forget what it's called, but it's an embroidery and silk screening company in Michigan that they drop ship through. Hey, Backroads, because I ordered this way before, and you know Michigan, they're getting hit pretty hard with the coronavirus thing. So I'm not sure if they're back open. Was it a hat? It's a trucker hat. And then I produced it, and everyone went, a trucker hat. Why does everyone do trucker hats? I'm like, I don't know. I like trucker hats. I guess everybody wants the stupid roundy ones. I don't know. Once everything gets back open to manufacturing, I'll design some other hats. And when I'm able to sell more than 5 items a month on eBay. That's why. That's why I said, Captain, there were 2 shoes and 3 hats for sellers. I was only able to do 5 listings with my Senko 29 new store. Anyway, I used to have. What did I have? I had custom pop arts by Scott Kawa on eBay for years, and I sold hundreds of art prints off it. But they don't look at the past; they look at me now, and they're like, "Well, yeah, you were a big seller, and you had Gold Star, and I don't know how many hundreds of comments of great artwork, great quality." Then they started me over. They went, "Nope. To us, that's no history. That was like 10 years ago. You got to start from scratch, buddy." Yeah, it's Pop Art Icons by Scott Kala. That's what my old eBay site was. I had like 70 listings on there. There's a party over here, and I came to be. Nikki Fink. Hey, Nikki. How are you? Hey, look, guys. Nikki's in the house. What? Your salon's opened? Oh, you must have been dying, Nikki. Nikki, you haven't been able to get your nails and everything done for what, like 2 months? I didn't think about that side of it. Oh my God. You must have been really depressed. Yeah, my nails. Uh huh. I can finally type again. Oh, and by the way, uh, her computer does not come off cap locks, by the way. Nikki's always bold and stands out. I mean, if you ever seen her, I mean, come on. Hey, Toby. Captain Queen here, you know it. Yeah, we're still under debate if, so the old guys can read it. Yeah, the debate's still open on whether it's. Debate's still open if it's full opening is going to be good or bad, but see how it goes. Yeah, I'm sure you did. Of course, me with haircuts. Yeah, nobody's cut my hair in like 20 years because I have a number 8 clipper. Few less tornado backs. Yeah, number 1/8 inch clipper. I just start from here and then I just go over the whole top. Once I started going bald, I just started shaving my head. I'm like, this is easy. Even before that, I cut my own hair. So when I had my flat top and that, I cut my own hair. Good one, Captain. Look like Mr. Clean. Pretty much. There's a little hair up here. There's like random hairs down here, but yeah, no. People said luckily I have a really good looking bald head, so nature blessed me with a head that looks good bald, evidently. Because you see some of those people on bald just Roni got you. It's just really weird to have like kelp hanging over here. I had a mohawk going. Yeah, I had a mullet for a while, pretty much. I had a mullet. Shaved all around the sides, and the top was like, it was kind of a flat top, and it kind of came down the back. Not like down here into the back, but kind of flopped over. I know, that's what I said. I used to be into the flat top and spend hours like getting it all done and blow drying it, and we had a mullet perm. Need more kelp hanging. I'll go do it. Well, I did a lot of look see in my analytics today. There's so much stuff you can find here. Need more money hanging to dry. I know. Yeah, I looked at my analytics and I started looking at all the others, like what keywords they searched to find your videos, and or what phrases they searched, and I found one where it tells me like what videos I get traffic from, like people that watch their videos that watch my videos. Oh, and by the way, the only one that I recognized was the hog hauler. One of his videos was a video that people that watched him actually watched my videos. Because I shared you with the kelp in the dryer. I need a dehydrator. No, you didn't show up in there, Bait the Hook. There was a lot of channels I didn't even know. But yeah, if you go in there and you go to like the advanced thing, yeah, you can go down it and it tells you like what other channels sent you traffic, or people that watched that right after that watched you. So it's kind of cool. I didn't know that was in there. Yeah, I sat there for like an hour just going through all the analytics. Suggested videos, YouTube search videos, browse videos, where the traffic's coming from, who's looking at it, what key phrases. Bait casters, guys, bait casters. The keywords, bait casters. Bait casters and setting the hook. Not baiting the hook, but setting the hook. Yeah, there was a lot of stuff that had to do with bait. My favorite bait caster, great bait casters to buy, bait casters. Yes, bait the garden. But yeah, bait casters, bait casters, bait casters. There was a lot of that. And there was every version of how to set the hook. Setting the hook for bass. How to set the hook. When to set the hook. How hard to set the hook. Setting the hook. When to set. It's just because one of mine. I title it. I think I title it "When to Set the Hook," and that's one of them that's getting a lot of views a month. And my other one about worst bait casters you should never buy is one. It's like up to like almost 7,000 and getting over 1,000 views a month. And evidently there's a lot of phrases and searches for bait casters. No, there's all kind of how to set the hook, when to set the hook, setting the hook on bass. Yeah, there's like all kinds of versions, and it's showing you what people actually typed in the search. Just fish. It's telling you what they typed in the search when they found your video. It's in there, Captain. You can look it up. Yeah, because one of my bait casters you should never buy, when to set the hook, and bait casters for under $100, or best bait casters for under. And I think I have another one too. My favorite bait caster, something, are the ones that are getting all the views. And if you look, that's the phrase a lot of people type in is bait casters and setting the hook. I had no idea that how to set the hook or when to set the hook was such a big search phrase, but evidently it is. that's what I title it. I title it When to Set the Hook. And it's, in the thumbnail it says fish versus, or bite versus fish. Because I said, don't set the hook when you feel the bite. Set the hook when you feel the fish. There's a slight, very critical difference there. If you want a higher percentage of hookups. But yeah, I was amazed. I never went into that side of the analytics and looked at all that. But yeah, it can make you change your titles, make you change your keywords. It's analytics is very circle hook. They set the well, you can't get circle hooks on a lot of the baits. It's not the hook you use, it's when you set the hook. And we're not talking just throwing out a piece of chicken liver and letting it sit till your bell goes off and you walk over and pick up the pole. We're talking lures and live bait, and when you're fishing, when to set the hook. I have a spider on my freaking tripod. Get off there. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I said. Always feel the bite, then set the hook. Really? Setting the hook? Yeah, setting the hook, and mine is when to set the hook, setting, set. Yeah, it ties in. But I said the number 1 and 2 is for most searches is bass fishing tips, and bass fishing videos. Those are the three top. I think the three top searched for bass fishing videos is bass fishing tips, and bass fishing videos. And evidently, number 7 is setting the hook. Is that what you said? Setting the hook. Yeah. So yeah, I didn't even know that when I did it, and it hasn't. It took over a year before it took off. So I think it got hey Tito. Yeah, that okay. In the last 28 days, uh, uh, bait casters you should never buy got 1,126 views, and when to set the hook got 700 views. And both those videos are like a year and a half old, a year and 3 months, a year and a half old. Yeah, but see, I have the advantage, Captain, because I've been on for 14 years. I've been on for 14 years and I have 1,400 videos. So I have so much out there that I rank higher just because of longevity. and and yeah. Yeah, if you're a new channel and you show up, yeah, you're gonna be way down. Yeah, you're right, Backroads. Well, la de frickin' da. Yeah, I said it's finally paid off that I've had 1,400 videos, and and I've been on YouTube for 14 years. I said there's got to be a saturation point at some point. I mean, you got to show up in a lot of searches if you have that many videos and been on YouTube for that many years. Yeah, that's just it. It's just, and yeah, now I was telling you, it's three backwards. I know last time I was saying it was supposed to be browse and then suggested. But the top three are browse, suggested, and YouTube search, which yours are showing up in. So yeah, those are the top three that you want. They used to say it was browse and suggested because that's getting you out to unknown. But now suggested videos is like in the top three. And mine, I watch my graph, browse videos, and all of a sudden search, YouTube search is starting to go higher than browse features. And suggested videos are kind of dropped down to just, it's still the third most popular for me, but it's dropped down and flatter. And now the YouTube searches are going higher than browse features. So yeah, that's what I said. I just be consistent every time. Every single time, do the same keywords, except I change a few to be poignant to the video. I only put in like three, and then all the rest are the same. Actually, put five that are the same, and I put in like three or four that are oriented to the video itself, whether putting in the lake that I'm at or something like that. And then below that, all the rest of them are the same every single video. Consistency over time with. And another thing, you need to title. Put the title as the first thing in your description. Same wording. And oftentimes, name the file that you upload to YouTube with almost the same name that you're going to be putting in the title, or have it consistent with little changes. And the thumbnail, the name of the thumbnail file, pretty much consistent to all the rest of it too. That's what I've started doing, and suddenly I'm getting more and more results in YouTube searches that the title, the description, beginning, the title of the name of the file of the video, and the name of the file of the thumbnail are all congruent. So you have all those matched up, and all that adds more to Google search and YouTube search finding it, because it's all congruent. I wish I would have learned that like 10 years ago on YouTube, but yeah, it's over, dude. You're done. We're just humoring you. We were all surprised you made it to, I think she left. I think Nikki left. I'm honored she came in. Yeah, I'm gonna do a video on that. I gotta do a video on. Cause see, this is what I used to do, which is totally stupid. When I made a video, I would title it, CCB shows Uvis Big Bass, but all one word. And I'm like, so yeah, all one word. Like, and what is, I mean, what's the analytics read that as? All one word. It doesn't read it as CCB space shows space. When you run it all together, it's not a word. I mean, kind of hashtaggy wise, it's a word, but I've learned to separate it, and I'm doing a lot longer. I don't know how many characters you can. I don't know how many characters you can put in a title for a video or a picture, but I've done. I usually do now. I do bass fishing, mystery lakes, giant bass, big bass, and that's what I name the name of the video. Because I'm hitting all kinds of keywords just in that long description of the video itself. Just tricks of the trade. And don't worry, Backroads. I've been on 14 years and I'm just starting to look at analytics and understand them. So I've just realized I've been consistent since 2018, since I've been doing it, and I'm starting to consistently get more views and show up in different sort of things. So evidently consistency with naming and that helps. It's not that complicated, it's just consistent. Consistency over time. I mean, you've already made to over 1,000 subscribers. What, now you're like 1,050? Helps so helps. You're 1,050 now, right? I thought it said 1.05. I've already gained 50 above 1,000. That's pretty quick. At least the last video I saw, it said 1.05K. That was a big jump. That's what I said when I joked you were growing faster than me, because in the time you gained 50, yeah, in the time you gained 50, I gained like 12. That was my reference to the comment I left you, Backroads. It was actually fact. Mine says what? Mine says now 2.91. I still got like 90 to go to 3K, but it took me like 2 months to get past 2.87. It would go 2.88, 2.87, 2.88, 2.87, 2.88, 2.87 for like 2 months. And then finally, it hit 2.9. No, you have me, man. I'll guide you. The more I learn, the more you learn. Because I share everything I learn. And I'm putting up members' videos about this stuff too. Yeah, he's got something going. Don't change it. Just modify it. Just tweak it a little bit, because you're gaining. It's that KVD statuesque look you have. The body style, the face. Yeah, but he has that KVD sort of esque to him. His body style, his height. There's a lot to be said about looks of people and association with stuff psychologically. Because I told him that in the video, and he's like, "What?" Oh well, no, it's just your height. It's your yeah, KVD, Kevin Van Dam. Yeah, I remember I tried to give away a thing for a long time. You grow, big fish. Let me friend. Gotta love those comments. Funny with me, all those comments go to likely spam, and I I click on all of them and put them into the comments, and I accept them. Like, unless they're really bad. But yeah, most of those, something I look at, I'm like 10 likely spam, and I look through them, and I'm all, no, they're not spam. They like me. Good video. You caught a lot of fish. Can we be friends? I'm like, oh, that's a definite real comment. I'm putting that in, and I'm responding to it. I'm liking it, and I'm giving it love. The more the merrier. What's YouTube thinking? Yeah, there's always that saying. I have a face for radio. No, you know what it is, Captain? I think you really need to start editing on a friggin' 6 beers. Nice. You need to start editing on a freaking lap on a computer. Hey, Paradise. Yeah, you guys gotta start editing on a computer. I can. I mean, I know you do it on the phone and all that, but I'm telling you guys, like, you can get so much more precise in your cuts and everything else. And I mean, I know like, a lot of people that edit on their phone and everything, but learn to do it on a laptop or on a desktop. And I know I tried to giveaways yeah, well, they helped a little bit, but they didn't really help. They didn't really help with me. If you look back at my history, I did giveaway. I did monthly giveaways. I did quick little giveaways. Um, I don't know. At the time, it was big, and it's kind of died off. I'm probably gonna do a 3K video. I know, but you can be better than them. You can be better than them, Captain. I don't know. I said I have a lot of. I watch your guy. I watch Captain. I watch Backroads. I watch you guys, but I also critique you guys in what you do. I mean, I said I've been doing videos since 1986, and I've been in computer editing on a computer since 2001. And the only reason I'm better at it now with me is because I watched other people that were a lot better at it. I know. Well, enjoy the critique, yeah. We're backwards today. Um, yeah, but um, I don't know. I know I've got a lot better with my edits in the last like 2 years since I started focusing on it. And it took me watching a lot of people that are really, really good at editing to finally understand what I needed to do to um, have it be better and have it be quicker and have it be more of a flow. Hi, Santa Cruz Bass. Somebody else just uploaded the video. Well, thank you. Yeah, I think you will. I've seen a lot of people pass me by. But I don't know. It's just, um, if you think it's, I don't know how to, it's weird. You got to know how to speed it up and slow it down at the same time. Um, I don't know. The person that I love the most that does the MTV blog style of editing is actually Carson Daly. If you watch Carson Daly, the late night with Carson Daly, his little half-hour show, the way yeah, but see, that's the thing too is once you get to that point and you have that many, they like you anyway, Captain. I watched that too, and I'm like, but once you get to that point and people start liking you, you can pretty much do anything and they still like you. I'm talking about the style and the flow of it, and how you can watch a video that's 30 minutes long, and it feels like you've only been watching it for 10 minutes. I mean, it's that well edited. Well, I don't know. There's just idiots too, but but for me, it's it's the flow. And YouTube is a totally. I mean, YouTube is not a major network. I mean, network things now sort of pick up on YouTube trends and editing with YouTube, but it's professionals doing it compared to. But yeah, that's why I said it. Trust me, Captain. I watch people all the time, and I'm like, how the fuck does this guy have 10 million fucking subscribers? Because he sucks. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, and maybe the way I did my videos years ago were good enough, and if I learned how to promote on Instagram and everything else, I'd be at like a million subscribers by now and still be doing not that good of a quality of a video. But I wanted to, I want the flow. I want the flow to be so quick and so good that it's like 20 minutes and you're like, wow, that was 20 minutes. I never skipped through it. I never looked ahead. Like the flow was just so good and it just kept going. And I said, "What? I've Captain. Have you ever watched Carson Daly? Late Night with Carson Daly? I don't even know if he's still on." I know. But yeah, you got to watch him though. Yeah, you got. I mean, like I said, it just I don't know. He has like five or three subjects, 4 or 5 subjects in a half-hour show, and you come out of it feeling like you learned everything from every person, but every segment's only like 5 minutes, and just the way they put it together and the way they film it and the way it's edited, you want more. That's always the phrase: is you leave them wanting more. If you get bored watching your own video, yeah, you're not doing it. I mean, if it looks good at 14 minutes and you feel like it's a little slow, try cutting it down to 12 minutes, 11 minutes. Just speed it up that little bit, and it can make it seem like wow, that was like, yeah, I don't know. It's hard. It's a hard thing to do. And it's been really hard for me because I want to show the whole day. I mean, how 8 hours into a video, and I have like 200 segments, and I want to show the whole day. And so I kept in my old videos, I kept a lot of shit that I'm like, oh, I should have cut that out. Oh, that should have I could have skipped to this. In which rather than kind of drag it out with this and that, and yeah, but there's no phrase that it can never be too short and it can never be too quick. If you're getting the story across, you're showing the story that you had in your head when you went, and when you watch it, your memory is like, yeah, that was the best parts of that day of fishing. That's what you want to keep. You don't want it to be like somebody's home video of Johnny eating peas. 15 minutes of Johnny at the table eating peas. And everybody else in the room is like, how long is this fucking video? I know. How long can we watch Johnny eat peas? At the same time, mom and dad are just laughing and oh my god, it's so entertained by it, and you're like, uh, do you have any excuse that we can leave about now? I've done it 4 months now. I started. Yeah, I said if I get bored in my own videos, then I know I'm doing something wrong. If I watch my own through and I'm like, wow, because I don't watch it. I watch back a little bit and edit, watch the back, but I don't usually watch them all the way through until I'm actually kind of completely done with it. And I'm always thinking, I don't know how that's gonna look. I don't know how that's gonna flow. And I watch it back and go, wow. Yeah, suddenly I'm like, wow, I had no idea that flowed so well. I said right now the way I'm editing, because I'm learning more and I'm skipping a lot and I'm kind of jumping ahead a lot and just sort of getting into like the best parts or the best like one-liners that I say while I'm fishing and stuff. And all of a sudden I watch it through afterwards and I'm like, wow, I thought I was too quick. I thought I jumped around too much, but that video flowed really quick. That was 14 minutes. It didn't seem that long. It did have a good, so I'm just kind of going off my instincts with that now. I'm just kind of letting that sort of flow within my editing go. I used to not want to. Here's another thing too: is I would have a really good segment at the very end. I'd have like 10 seconds, but it was like a 6 minute segment, and I'm like, 6 minutes. That's like that's a big file. I don't have that much room on my hard drive. Like, do I really want to save that big of a file just for like 10 seconds at the end? Yeah, you have to. Yeah, there's always a flow to it. There's you have to go with the flow. Like every video I create is a story. Every time I go out with Wasabi or myself or anybody, in my mind, it's a story. And that's why I film everything, film constantly. And then when you get into editing, it's your job as the editor. Anyway, it's me to to best edit the story of that day into something that's entertaining and quick and easy to watch and flows really well. And at the end of it, people are like, "Well, I want to watch another one of his videos because that was very entertaining. It was very. It didn't seem long. It didn't. There were no lags in it." Yeah, but that's the whole thing. Is it's. I've done it in other videos. I've done it in my I've done it in my skateboarding videos. I've done it in my clothing videos. I just never really took it to my fishing videos. That MTV music video style. That is sort of what YouTube is about now. It's got to be quick. It's got to be concise. It's got to jump. I mean, for some style, like fishing now has become that way. Very quick, very jumpy, very. But some people just want to watch stuff that's slow. So that's what I'm trying to do. Is trying to speed it up and slow it down, and then speed it up and slow it down. The proper amount of fast and slow, fast and slow. But then I'm annoyed, like Captain was talking about. I'm annoyed when I watch somebody that's passed me in subs and passed me in views, and I watch their videos and they're very slow. I'm just like, I skip ahead like all the time in their videos. And I'm like, it's just they do a lot of like minute, 2 minute segments before even a cut, and it's just sort of the whole cast instead of like showing the cast and then showing a little bit of work in it and then the fish. They're just like not talking and just oh, there's White. Yeah, they've passed me by. You can no, he'll get it going. But it's all a matter of like who you have as someone that watches you. Who's watching you, what they like, how they like it. So it's all I don't know. It's just a matter of people's taste. But I'm trying to produce what I like watching. I'm not trying to be somebody else in my editing or somebody else in my videos. I'm just trying to watch people that I think are better than me and try to learn how to do it comparably different than them. Never ask how you like it. Alright guys, I'll be right back. I don't know if I'm going back inside. I might. But I gotta take a pee break and grab my other beer. Thank you, Captain. Uh-huh. Wow. I left with 10, I came back with 10. Nice. Hey, when I leave and come back, people have left. I don't know if it's so much you look like him. You your height and your body build and sort of your face and your mannerisms and stuff just reminds me of him. I'm not saying like people would be like, dude, you're KVD, right? I'm talking more mannerisms and sort of your talk style and that sort of thing. Not that like you guys could be twins. I'm talking about, yeah, other things. I mean, I'm not saying that like it's it's not that. It's more yeah, it's more movements, inflection in the way he talks and the way you talk. How tall are you, Backroads? No, I said it's more. Yeah, it's more. I don't know. It's more mannerisms and I don't know. I just saw it in him when I watched his videos. For me, at least, I might be the only one in the universe that sees it, but that's kind of my thought. Oh yeah, and the other thing in the editing, um, I was watching one of yours, Captain, the other day, and um, on some of your cut it to when you speak. Where's the girls? Yeah, we're in the earlier Tanner, but now we're out here. We're in an editing conversation. Suddenly, she's like, "Is he single?" Yeah, a large bank account can make you look a lot more attractive. Yeah, but backwards. That's why. I mean, yeah, I know, Captain. The, cut it to when you talk. Google it. I know he's not getting his dream candy tonight. Maybe I'll go in right at the end just for Tanner. Yeah, that's what I had to learn with the editing. Is if you cut it to when you talk, you can go quicker and get a lot better flow. Even like, I don't know. I already had my fun. All right, Tito. Yeah, che- Cheetos in the shower, Tanner. Already had your cheese balls in the shower. Yeah, I don't know. And me too. Like my show now that I'm doing the B-roll with the music, and I'm actually getting a lot better with the cuts on the B-roll with the music and the beats and mixing it up and giving that little 45 seconds some really cool MTV music style looks. That boat's yours, Tanner? I thought it was your dad's. Yeah, I don't know. There's a difference between just raw fishing and entertainment fishing. I'm trying to mesh both. Oh no, I'm still up. I said I backroads. I've been editing for what since 1986, and I've been on YouTube for 14 years, and I'm just now starting to get better. I mean, I had some epiphanies a while back, but yeah, so you only grow if you stand on the shoulders of giants. You can't if you watch people that are as good as you. If you really watch his videos that are as good as you, and you set yourself to their standards, but you don't look at channels that are way better than you, then you're never really going to learn anything. I mean, I had the same issue with I had the same issue with skateboarding. I skateboarded with Tony Hawk and really good people. Um, when I suddenly had my own ramp here in Pebble Beach, I was the best skater on the peninsula. And it was hard to learn and push myself as a skater because most people were learning from me and I wasn't learning from anybody else. So I don't know, the motivation was hard to, because I was always trying to help them out and trying to push myself on new tricks and not seeing many new tricks and everything else. It was hard because I grew up skating with the best of the best in the skate world, and then yeah. But I said I found that in that. It was really tough for me when I had my own ramp and I was the best skater around the area to personally fish with. I learned so much and learned so much more as a skater growing up, skating against people that were a lot better than me or comparably as good, but getting better because it motivated you. It made you want to learn new tricks. It wanted you to do a trick higher, add a tweak to the trick. But when it's just you and everybody else, you're sort of training yourself and sort of bringing up. It's, I don't know, it stifles you because you're not skating with people that are as good as you or better. And a lot of people that I skate with then I brought up and they got really, really good. But by the time they got good, I got older and I stopped skating. But they learned from me at least on the way up. That's the only thing I can compare it to. Look what's yours. Yeah. Well, it's skateboarding was actually the reason I got a video camera. I got a video camera because I wanted to film myself skating. Because I was more into style. Yeah, I know. Okay, well, I hate to say it, but yes, you need to be brutally honest to people. Because if not, they're going to be a karaoke singer that shows up on America's Got Talent thinking they're the best singer in the world. And well, we all know how that audition ends up. I know. That's what I was just talking about. See, Captain, you always put in a comment right as I'm like reacting to it. So, glad I never left a comment like that backwards. Yeah, what Captain was saying. It does. I mean, he said that and that. Like, yeah, just you lie to him. Oh, you're really good. You're really good. You're really good. That's what leads those idiot people to go to America's Got Talent and embarrass themselves because their whole life nobody's been honest with them, and everybody said, "Oh, you're really good. You're really good. You're really." I blinked. Well, that's the first time I blinked in a while. Oh, look at that. What? It blinked me and now it says my live has been 8 minutes and 57 seconds. Oh, good. Yeah. No, I mean, I just said I'm. No, I kind of wanted. What I wanted to do was. Um, yeah. Yeah, and there's a lot of people that do. Unfortunately, I'm very outgoing and very verbal all the time. Um, no, I like to take a lot of people's videos. Yeah, I'd like to take some people's, like, download some people's videos and then re-edit them myself. Just like, I don't know, yeah, just with what I got, not the raw footage, just the video itself, and um, just recut it and clip it and shorten it and do that sort of stuff. Yeah, see, Tanner, I felt with that too. I felt with that too. No, I had a lot of people do like, dude, you always fish the same places. I'm like, I fish 10 different lakes. I'm like, I fish 10 different lakes. I got tired of only fishing in Pinot, so I expanded, and now I fish like 10 different lakes. I think it did help to actually get out and start exploring new water. Uvis, Pinot, Coyote. Uh, Actually, it's Uvis, Chesbro, Coyote, Anderson, Pinot, Almaden, Almaden Reservoir, Versona, O'Neill Forbay. I can play again. Hey Wesley. Uh, uh, Tanner, you haven't been on here long enough. I've only been fishing certain lakes because of the situation. Uh, uh, uh. I see a timeout coming. Yeah, and I fish all lakes by me. Oh, Nasi. I went down Nasi a couple times. I don't fish just one lake, though. I sold number one. I sold number two. Well, I don't know. I don't see you as the world traveler there, Tanner. I don't see you as a. the state traveler, like fishing Florida and Texas and Arizona and California and careful who you bark at there, little boy. I think I fished and filmed on a hell of a lot more lakes than you. At least I don't fish golf course ponds and private ponds I get kicked out of. At least I'm fishing public lakes. Okay, Tanner, and you do a video and you fish those one day every week? You get them Malta one day and then you film at Pinview the next day, then you make it Wildrow the next day, then you fish at Echo, then you fish at Rockport, then you fish Harem. Really? You fish all those lakes and film on those lakes every month and put up videos from all those different lakes every month? Exactly. There's a lot of big YouTubers that fish the same lakes. Yes, Tanner, you have a lot of lakes, but do you fish them consistently and do you upload every week from 3 or 4 different lakes? I see a lot of your videos and you're in the same place over and over. I know. I know. That's what I said. Yes, I fish them. Well, so do I, Tanner. I mean, you mentioned 3 lakes that I fish. Ooh, 2 months and 5 different lakes. Well, I think in the last 2 months I've gone live at 5 different places. I have 11 lakes around me and the ocean. I know you have. Well, they're not really lakes, aren't they? More like ponds, back roads. 5 different lakes in 2 months. Wow. Different side of a different lake. No, I have. Yeah, I said I have 11 different lakes here. Well, where have I been with Tito recently? We went to Anderson, went to Nassau, went to Kida Creek Lakes, went to the Spillway, went to Uvis. So yeah, just with Tito, I've been I've been to 5 different lakes in the last month. Yeah, we know, Tanner. Yes, I do. I don't know, what is pond? Under 10 acres? Nothing to do with size. Really? Does that have to have a dam? Depth? Yeah, we're all wondering now, Captain. Does it have to have a dam? Oh, the only difference is what we call it. Well, I consider a pond 10 acres or less. Not man-made. Okay, well, if you can walk around it in a day, here, here, here's here's my definition of a pond or a lake. If you can walk around it in a day, it's a pond. If you can't walk around it in a day, it's a lake. That's my definition as far as a pond and a lake. If you can walk around it and fish every angle of it and fish it from every side in a day, it's a pond. Really? Okay. All right. My definition is now, no matter the size, if you can walk around it in a day, it's a pond. Well, Okeechobee's a natural lake. You can't walk around the ocean in a day. I don't know, just my definition. My definition. If you can walk around it in a day and fish every side of it, it's a pond. And pond. I need a donut. Yeah, you need a donut. You're getting all like confused right now. Yeah, I love. I mean, just me as a fisherman, as a bass fisherman of 40 years and all that. The way I define a body of water. If I can walk around it in a day, it's a pond. That's like, well, yeah. I mean, the reality is, Pinot. If it wasn't private around it, it's only 74 acres. But in a day, you could walk around that whole pond. I know. I said it's just a name. I mean, a lot of it for me too is putting into perspective um, people. I mean, for me, it's putting into perspective because most of the lakes around here, I mean, Uvis, Chesbro, they're only like they're 246 acres. That's, I mean, that's not really I mean, I don't know. Even Santa Margarita to me is it's 5 miles long, but you go to Nassau and it's 13 miles long. You go to San Antonio and it's well, when it's full, it's like 10 miles long. You go to Clear Lake, it's 13 miles long. You go to some of the Kentucky, like Kentucky Lake and all that, it's like 200 miles long. It's like, that's a lake. Yeah, see, it's all how you switch it. Clear Pond, Kentucky Pond. Yeah, I don't know. I said, just my definition as a fisherman, if it's easy to fish and you can cover the whole place in a day and pretty much cast more than halfway across it at any one point. Sorry, blinked me. But every pond sounds good. It does. It's all the way you name it. It's not everything in marketing and everything too. It's how you name it. Bait, bait the garden. That sounds cool. Memory stick. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that is a thing too. Exactly. Oh, you live on a lake? No, I live on a pond. Oh, okay. Marketing. We have a little pond in the back. Oh, really? Yeah, we have a lake. You have a lake? Wow. Yeah, exactly. Perception and marketing. How many things have failed because they named them wrong? Creek could be a river. I don't know. Ask Captain because he knows about a lake and a pond. So maybe Captain knows the difference between a river and a creek and a stream. Maybe there's no difference. It just sounds cooler. We've been fooled this whole time. Call it pistol. I don't want to remove that carrot and pass. I know. Yeah, exactly. They're different though. Pond and lakes are the same, but creeks, streams, and rivers, they're totally different. You can't call one the other, or heaven forbid, they got to be called exactly what they are. But a pond and a lake are exactly the same. Well, what's the difference between a lake, a pond, and a reservoir? What's the difference between a lake and a reservoir? There you go. He's young. He probably does piss a river. I'd probably piss a creek because I think a creek is smaller than a stream, and a stream is smaller than a river. Reservoir holds water. I know. I always thought a reservoir, it was a reservoir because it had a dam. If it's natural and it's big enough, it's a lake. If it's natural and it's small, it's a pond. Okay. So that analogy works for streams, creeks, and rivers, but it doesn't work for ponds or lakes. I know, that's what I said. It applies to streams, rivers, and creeks, but there's no definition between pond and lake as comparable to size. That seems weird. Yeah. And people call lakes creeks. It's just odd. It's a moo point. All this is a moo point. It's a moo point, and you guys know what a moo point is, right? A moo point is the point of a cow, and cows' points don't matter. So if you say it's a moo point, that's why it doesn't matter because it's a point from a cow, and cows do not count. So that's where the whole phrase moo point came from. Cows don't care. They don't have anything to say about your conversation. They just go moo. So it's a moo point. Things you learn from friends. What's the difference between that? Well, we have sloughs too. But I think sloughs are man-made. No, I always thought that reservoirs, lakes are natural. Anything with a dam is a reservoir because it's not a man-made lake. Yeah, that's what I did. See, Captain, you always put it in right as I'm saying it. Reservoirs are so everything I fish is actually a reservoir. Anyway, it's Uvis Lake, Chesbro Lake, Anderson Lake, Coyote Lake. They're all reservoirs because they all have dams. Good thing this is interesting. Yeah, we don't have many natural. We have Clear Lake, which is natural. Okeechobee is a natural lake. The Great Lakes are all natural lakes, and I'm sure there's some others in America that are natural lakes, but most of our best bass fishing lakes are actually reservoirs. They have a dam. They were created by man, so they're a reservoir. But at the same time, a lot of our ponds that we have are man-made too, but they're not a reservoir, they're a pond. You guys just screwed up my whole analogy of fish and fishing. they have a lake in Miami. Well, under that assumption too, Captain, if you have a pond that has a dam, it's not a pond, it's a reservoir. Because they built a dam to reserve the water for the person that owns the property. So it's not a pond, it's a reservoir. Because it has a dam and it was water reserved behind the dam for the person that owns the property. Well, if you create a pond, a lot of people create ponds on their property for their cattle and for other things to drink. So it's not a pond; it's a reservoir. Yeah, I mean, if you go into that concept of reservoir because it was reserved water, building a pond, it's usually because if you have cattle or anything else, or horses or whatever, they're going to come down drinking. They're private. Them done private back roads. Them done's private ponds. It might be a lake, but they're private ponds. Um, they were so for God's sakes. Oh, you're the one that got us in this whole conversation. You're the one that started way back when. What's the difference between a pond and a lake? And look what you spawned. You you spawned like 40 minutes of pond, creek, stream, everything else. Yeah, I said my concept is that's the way I rate it. If I can walk around it in a day, it's a pond. If I can't walk around it, it's a lake or reservoir. It's a lake or reservoir. I mean, if it's 500,000 acres and covers 2,000 miles of shoreline, that's a lake. I know. Yeah, I mean, but a lot of that has to do with bass fishing and who cares? Well, no, I was just getting into that. It matters with bass fishing. It matters with it matters a lot in bass fishing. The size of the lake, the bigger the lake, and try to figure out and catching bass. You can run to one end, and they're pre-spawn. The other end of the lake or middle of the lake, they're spawn, and the other end of the lake, they're post-spawn. Um, we don't. I mean, there's not enough lakes big enough around here in California that happens. They're pretty uniform. Exactly. Yeah, no, it's like people don't understand. I mean, like, I hear people going, no, what I'm saying is, I just, for me, bass fishing, me, 40 years, it mean that me teaching people how to bass fish and everything. A lot of these lakes here, I mean, they're uniformed. when you look at fall, spring, summer, all that other stuff, they're uniformed. It's pretty much going to be the same pattern if you find it all over the lake. When you go to those lakes back east, like Kentucky Lake, and all those lakes that are 2, 3, 400 miles long, have rivers flowing in, you can find different patterns of fish and different sort of things in the spring, in the summer, in the fall. Like you can find totally different patterns all over the whole lake. Where with us, most of ours are so small, it's very uniformed. Yeah, I mean, I was just sort of, I don't know. I was just kind of looking at when you said that, Captain, and you were talking about ponds and things. I'm like, my thought process was the fact that when they're smaller, they're uniform, they're easier to figure out. When they're large, you could have a lot of different patterns, a lot of different stuff going on, a lot of different watercolor, water temperature, everything else throughout one body of water on the same day that you're there, depending on if you run 200 miles one way or you launch and stay where you are. That was just my so that that was sort of my side of what I was coming to, whether it's a creek or a stream or a river or if it's a reservoir, a pond, or a lake, is the size. And as far as me wanting to catch bass in a day and how to figure out a pattern and to catch bass, everything correlates to that because every size of the body of water and everything else leads to different ways that you approach the lake and fish the lake. I know he hasn't been there yet. he, he comes in here. I know he comes in here and thinks he knows things, but when Tanner, I do my research. I don't. I do know myself. No, but I see. Yeah, I know. That's what I said. My difference. Uh, I don't see we. Uh, you guys went. You guys are totally off the subject though. You guys are about naming them, and I'm about. I'm talking about how to fish them. I give a rat's ass what the fuck you call it. I'm just looking at the size of it and everything else, and me as a bass fisherman at 40 years and trying to teach people and understand how to catch fish in it, the size of the lake and everything else. There's a total different way to approach it, a different way to find it, find the fish and everything else. So my whole concept of whether it's a pond or reservoir or a lake, I could give a rat's ass what it's called. I'm looking at the size of it and how I can fish it and all the other stuff about it. Because no matter what you call it, it's about finding fish because we're fishermen and we're talking about bass fishing. So all that relates to how to approach it differently and how to fish it differently. Wait, what? Wait, what went on? Again, who cares? Yeah. See, again, who cares? Okay, evidently real man's out. Ev- Evidently, he's out. I said we went awry with it, or I don't know, it went awry. I gotta go pee again, so I'll be right back. Well, the reality is, you guys did through this conversation. You guys gave me a good you guys gave me a good tips and tricks to do. What, Captain? You digging on me now, Captain? You digging on me? You saying I go awry sometimes? You saying I have topics that have nothing to do with fishing when I talk? No, I said we went off on that, but my whole, I don't know, my whole side of it, me was me sort of looking at it as a fisherman. Yeah, yeah, and that's what Tuesday night hangouts used to be. Well, it's storytelling Tuesday to begin with, but no. But what I was relaying it to, I was relaying it to the way that I fish something, and that's why I said I think I'm going to have a good video to do about this, either a vlog or a tips and tricks or something. But it's my concept as a bass fisherman is how I consider a lake or a pond. That was my sort of, to me it was about how I fish that body of water, and to me how I fish it is very much has to do with whether I consider it a pond or a lake, or also we got into a creek, stream, or river, and that's sort of where my mind went with it, and why I call it a pond or a lake. I don't care about the effing definition of it. What I'm worried about, or what I'm thinking about, is how I fish that lake, and and that is whether I consider it a pond or a lake. And the size has to do a lot with that. If it's big, if it's small, if it's teeny, if it's huge, if it's, that's sort of where I was coming from with the whole, whether it's a pond or a lake. Not the actual physical look it up on Google lake, reservoir, pond, but size and how I would fish it and what I would look for to catch as many fish as I could all depends on the body of it and the size. Wait, what? Where the hell you come with the pussy candles? Yeah, but I was looking at as far as how to fish it. Yeah, but see, I'm looking how to. Yeah, but like I said, like Pinot Lake. Eh, it's a lake. Oh, I know. You know me. I don't back down from doing that. Hell, look at my Mike Long videos. Yeah, but I said you're. I don't know. I said we're all looking at technically what it's called. I'm looking at it as a bass fisherman and physically. I'm looking physically at the size of it, not what people call it. As far as how I would approach it and how I would want to catch bass out of it, what I would fish, and how I would fish it. That's been my only point about this, is the size of it and what it's called. I really don't care about. Toledo Bend? No, Toledo Bend is, yeah, 108K. Yeah, it's a lake. I wasn't saying that backwards. I wasn't. I wasn't downing anybody for catching him here and catching him there. I'm just saying, you approach that lake differently. You approach it differently, and yeah, if you can figure it out, it's good. But it's just for me, I get a lot of people that fish lakes that aren't very big because it was called, because yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm like, they think it's a big lake and it's 246 acres. They think Chesbro and Uvis and that are big lakes, or even Coyote at 600. I'm like, this is not a big lake. This is teeny. This is like a cove in an actual big lake. You know? I'm like, no, this lake could be green. You could run 100 miles up another lake or 5 miles up another lake, and the water's crystal clear. You could run another 100 miles up, and it's dirty and brown. I mean, these lakes are so small; they're uniform, like a pond. It's pretty consistent. Yeah, no, I said this whole conversation we talk about is I don't know. My whole point about it was it's how you approach it. Yeah, but that was never my purpose of this conversation. It might have sounded like it, but my whole thought about it was from the fishing standpoint, from understanding it and how to catch bass in a body of water. That's my definition of pond or lake. Yeah, it was yours. You're the one that started it. I didn't know we would spawn and we'd be talking about this like 2 hours later. But my mind, as being me and CCB and trying to teach people how to catch bass and that, my mind went to my definition and how I approach things by what I define them as and how I fish them. That was simply my response to it. Everybody came out differently. It might have started this whole conversation, but it was. I was thinking of a teacher of people catching bass and everything else. Didn't mean to start it like. It would be a good. I mean, backwards said careful. Evidently, I know. That's what I said. It's like, oops. I called it a pond, and everybody's getting mad at me. I didn't mean to call it a pond. Sorry. Or you know me, I'd be like, well, I'm fishing this lake. Well, actually, it's a pond. And then I'd probably catch a lot of fish out of it, and everybody would be like, can't believe you called that lake a pond. That's a tough lake. No, not really. It's a pond. Lake slash pond. Yeah, yeah. It's just a matter of way you approach them. It's the way you approach them. It's the way you fish them. That's the difference. Um, if it's at a certain size, the coloration within the lake is probably gonna be the same. The temperature's gonna be the same. The depths are probably gonna be the same. So I know. So if you find a pattern, just one pattern, it's probably be uniform throughout it. But if it's a bigger body of water and you have different color here, different depths here, shallow on one end, deeper on the other, many coves, all that, you can find many patterns in the same day to catch fish. That was my whole purpose of it. How to look at them, how to define them, how to fish them, depending on whether you call it a lake or a pond. That was it. Didn't know the name itself would be such a big issue. That's not a pond, that's a lake. Fuck you. I'm like, really? I call this a pond. It's a lake, you fucking bastard. Fuck you. Get out of here. Never come back here again. I'm like, all right, sorry, dude. I'll leave then. I'll go. Cool down. I'll call the lake from now on, I swear. If it makes you feel better. I don't want to harm anybody. I don't want to offend anybody. If you call it a lake, I'll call it a lake. It's a lake, dude. Just relax. I'm out. I don't know. That was just kind of my impression of what's been going on. I just wanted to catch fish in it, but didn't mean to offend. Nobody's commenting. Yeah. I'm done with that. That's just stupid. That should be it. Thank you, Backroads. Reality check by Backroads. That was a great one. Thank you, Backroads. You put an exclamation point at the end, I think, there. I said, we know my channel. It's supposed to be fishing oriented, but we get way out. Exactly. He'd be like, didn't fall off the screen. Damn it. I am pretty much, I'm pretty much a fishing channel. All the lives go all over the place. And like Kevin said, this time we actually kept it to one topic. I mean, I don't know. I do lives talking about lures and baits, but there's a lot of lives where all I do is talk about lures and baits. I'd rather either be fishing and catching them or having a conversation. At least I kept it to water. We did have Nicky Pink in here for a little bit, though. He could have gone way awry then, but it stayed the concept. And I said Tuesday, like I said, these Tuesday nights are eventually, once we get it going, going to be tournament Tuesdays. So we'll be mano a mano doing tournaments fishing eventually. Once everything gets opened up and gets compadre. No, I want to go back to human fishing. Thursday night human fishing was fun, but because of the situation, that ain't gonna happen anymore. But Tuesday night tournament Tuesdays can happen. No, I'm good. I'm alive and well at this point. Hopefully. Done, hopefully. Where's my battery at? Oh, 32%. I'm good. I'm done good. No, it's going to be Tournament Tuesdays. I'm gonna hold tournaments in my lakes, pond, whatever. Well, you can be on. I want Backroads to be on, but I don't know if he has service. Do you have service? He always says he has very bad service at all those lakes he fishes. That's going to be the only issue with doing Tournament Tuesdays. We're going to be live. We're going to be doing StreamYard. There's going to be two of us. We're going to have connection. Tanner, you can join too. Anybody that wants to join. It's all going to be friendly, Backroads. It's not a competition. It's not going to be a competition. It's going to be a fun new experience in a live format. I'm going to kick all your asses, but it's going to be a fun live tournament format. I'm just kidding. I ain't scared though. Yeah. Yeah, tournaments are competition. It's going to be friendly though. It's going to be friendly. I'm expecting it to be friendly. But who knows where it's going to go? We might get people getting angry. Oh, you may beat me. I don't care. I've fished like 8 FLW tournaments, and I only had one top 20. Well, that's what we're going to have to figure out, Captain. Do you want to fish for numbers, or do you want to fish for biggest? That's going to all be played out during the competition. It's what you want to fish for. Do you want to go numbers? Do you want to go biggest? Do you want to go best 5? Yeah, it's going to be up to whoever wants to do it. Remember? That's funny because remember Backroads got stressed on that panel we were playing Are You Smarter Fifth Grader? It was so just boggled and he got all stressed out. Imagine what he's going to do if he's online. CJ snagged 30 pounds today. What? Yeah, that would. Yeah, if he remember how stressed he got, Captain? He wasn't on the panel, but he was so stressed out in the comments because it was sort of just boggled. Can't imagine how he would do like being on the panel next to me and suddenly he gets tangled or loses a fish. But it's not going to be that. I mean, it's not that serious. It's just going to be a fun online competition. Well, we'll see how it goes, Backroads. Oh God, I'm pretty calm and collected. I know. Well, I'll be fishing early. You guys will be fishing late. Yeah, that's the thing, Captain. You guys will be fishing late. I'll be fishing early. So you guys should, according to you guys, always have the advantage. Because I might, nowadays in the summer, it gets dark at like 9, 8, 9. I might be fishing at 5, or I'm fishing at 4, you're fishing at 6. Because we can go 7, 8, have light. So everybody that's back east will have the advantage. Mine stop playing Russ. No, but yeah, we're gonna obviously. I mean, I'm on the West Coast, so I'm gonna be the early guy. And everybody thinks, oh, the bite gets better the later it gets into the evening. So depending on when we fish and how we fish, it's gonna be you guys, me being early, you guys being late. I have no problem with that. No problem at all. Catch most of my fish before 5 p.m. Yeah, and the reality is, you guys can say anytime you want. You can even fish in the morning. I mean, you can say, well, I want to start at 8 a.m. I'm like, that's cool. I'll start 11. That's when I usually fish anyway. So I have no issue with time. You guys want to fish 2 hours before dark? I'm fishing 5 hours before dark. No problem. It's all going to be orchestrated, Got to come in. You got to come in the stream, got to load you, have us back to back. Usually, probably like 15 minutes before. So you come in, we talk, everything else, and we like say, okay. First cast starts, time starts now. And for whatever that time is, 2 hours. Most biggest, most 5, whatever. Really? Really? You were the social bully, Tanner? You're like a really thin little kid. I can't see you being the social bully. I mean, it's just me, guys. He doesn't look like he's he's a scrawny little kid. Maybe I'm wrong, but he doesn't seem like he'd be the social bully. Seems like he'd be the kid that was getting bullied. Wow. Well, now we know where this comes from, guys. We're diving deeper into the psyche of Tanner now. He's a bully. He's like a Rantube. He has that bully mentality. What have we let ourselves into now? Wait, Tanner's in here. How many dislikes do I have? Oh, you're not a hacker bully. You just bully people physically in person. Oh, see? They all said it was you, Tanner, but you've been in here and I have 0 dislikes, so. Hey guys, guess what? It wasn't Tanner. I'm not a cyber bully. I'm a bully in person. I want to be upfront and in your face when I am mean and bully you and make you feel like you're a piece of crap. uh, it's fun Tuesday night, guys. Fun conversations. Fun things going on, I guess. We learned about ponds, lakes, reservoirs, creeks, streams. Well, if you're a bully in person, you gotta punch him. I don't think I've ever punched another person in my life. No, no, once, once. Yeah, I've only because he was punching me and I punched back twice, twice. I remember another one. No, I've only hit somebody twice in my life, and only because they threw the first punch. I don't even know if I hit him. Yeah, I was done innocent. Really? Yeah, no, I've only punched once in San Francisco, and it was about a argument about a pool game, and once on the beach. Yeah, no, once was at the beach when this guy that I knew, he threw me down in the sand and started punching at me, and I started punching back. But yeah, that's the only time I can think my whole life that I've ever swung at somebody. Now the reality is I've been swung at a lot because no, I've been swung at a lot or pushed a lot. But yeah, no, I think in my lifetime those the only time I've ever swung back was twice. Once was when I lived in San Francisco at Bacchus, the bar, with an argument with a guy that evidently started fights and got kicked out of a lot of other bars. And we had issue at about a pool game, and he swung at me, and I was like, "Dude, what are you doing? We're arguing, but why didn't you just? This isn't shouldn't." And I left him alone. And later on, he came up to me, and then that led to him like he actually punched me and gave me, and I swung back. And the other one was like years before that at the beach with my friend Stuart, and I don't know. He had a thing against me, and we were at a party at the beach, and like we were walking, and he said "F you," and he pushed me down. He got on top of me, and he started like throwing punches down on me because he was like on top of me, and I threw a couple punches back up, and then I rolled and got out, and yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the only two times in my life I've ever thrown a punch at somebody. That one was in like with Stewart was like '84, and the Bacchus one was like 2010. So had a long stretch in between before I ever. Yeah, and we learned it. Yeah, this is an epic live. Tanner is a badass. Well, he just got off being grounded, so evidently he did something bad. Yeah, I'm not a fighter. I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover. Isn't that the two sayings? Are you a fighter? Are you a lover? Oh, and we learned. What else did we learn tonight? This is like, do you guys ever watch? Do you guys ever watch? Or ever used to watch? God, now I can't remember his name. Late night with. God, I can't remember his name now. God, I hate getting old. Late night with. God, his name totally escapes me. And I've even forgotten why I was even bringing him up. It's gotten so bad right now. Wait, what? No, no, not Jimmy. Not not Kevin Stewart. The Irish guy. The Irish guy that had late night for a long time. Um, I don't know. Pat. No, no. God, I don't know. Ten of you too. You're too young to remember or know about this whole phenomenon where you can see somebody's face and you cannot remember their name. And I completely forget where I was going with the conversation to begin with. Um, uh, no, he's thin. He used to have the robot, Jeff. Um, he had the horse in the stable. God, why can't I think of his name? I'm thinking of the late night host. Late night with. Damn it, this is like killing me right now. Such a good late night host. Anybody else? Captain Backroads, can you help me out? You guys probably weren't late night watchers, but he's Irish. He used to be. He used to be Kevin look up now. He used to be Drew Carey's boss on the Drew Carey show before he got his late night. Yeah, he was Drew Carey's boss in the Drew Carey show. And then he had his late night show. And I, for the life of me, cannot remember who the F he is. Used to watch this show consistently. It's not Jimmy Kimmel. It's not Jay Leno. It's not Jimmy Fallon. It's not Kevin. It's God. This is so. I hate getting old because suddenly things just disappear from your mind, and you're like, huh? What? I can see him. Just like Captain said, I can see him. Somebody Google him. Captain, Google him. Put me out of my misery right now. I can think about. No. Oh, Jessfish. I didn't know you were in there. Hey, Jessfish. No. Remember, he had Jeff, his sidekick. And Jeff was made by the guy from the other show, Mythbusters. The Asian guy made him that show. Craig Ferguson! Thank you. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yes, Craig Ferguson. I have no idea why I brought him up in the beginning because we got lost for forever. But yeah, Craig Ferguson. I went, yeah, you win. Yeah, Craig Ferguson. He was a genius late night guy. And I forget why I brought it up. It had something to do with something originally. If you go back far enough in the live, I had a concept, and I thought up, and I was going to relay it to something from Craig Ferguson, and I lost him, and then I lost the concept, and well, at least Captain won, and yeah. So, all right. So is Clear Lake a pond? No, so Clear Lake and Okeechobee are ponds. Yes, a dirty ass pond. All right. There we go. Clear Lake is just a pond. Okeechobee is just a pond. It's a 13-mile long, 200 and something thousand acre feet pond. And that just gets back into what I'm saying. It doesn't matter if you call it a pond or a lake. It's the size of it and how you look at it to fish it. That was my whole thing about the whole definition. That didn't matter. It was the size of it and everything else. That's what matters. Hole in the ground. There you go, Jessfish. It's a hole in the ground that holds water. What we call it doesn't even matter. God, now I'm trying to really figure out why I was reading up Craig Ferguson. I don't remember the conversation back then. We got into something. It was something about something and something, and yeah. Don't I lost that whole train of thought there. Hate that. Something about something that was said something earlier about something, and then there was something else, and then now I'm lost on that something something. Yeah. I lost that train of thought. But great person, great guy. He's not on anymore. Doesn't have a show, but his reruns are great. Yeah, it's been a good live, guys. Hug my nuts. Oh my God, hug my nuts came in, guys. Hug my nuts. Join just late night. I'm actually about ready to get off. I know for some reason the live says I've only been live for an hour and 14 minutes, but I started at 8 o'clock and it's now 11. So I know I've been live for about 3 hours and something. Yeah, you've been on here when he was here. Yeah. Yeah, guys, it's been a lot of fun. We went through a lot of stuff. Pond Lake Stream. We talked analytics for a little bit. I need to get my lives more organized because yeah, yeah, I, my lives have no real topic. I mean, if I'm fishing, it's a topic, but the panels Tuesdays, well, they seem to go wherever, which is fun. We have a lot of fun with it. This one was more fishing oriented, which was good. All right, just fish. Um, we're all gonna be heading out eventually because yeah, I'm gonna kill a stream. But uh, yeah, thank you guys so much. Yeah, I know. I'd rather have be just random conversation than an organized topic. Uh, and that said, yeah. Tomorrow I have a show already done. I have a thumbnail. I was gonna say yeah. Well, man. Um, yeah. I have a show coming up tomorrow. Me fishing with Lonnie. A lot of fun. Evidently, we went back to the same lake because Tanner says I only fish the same lakes. So, um, although I try to fish different lakes, I think, and give you different variations stuff, but evidently Tanner thinks I only fish the same lakes all the time. Um, but yeah, yeah. That said, um, I'm out, guys. Been fun. It's just incredible conversation. Yeah. Yeah, always same lakes. Always same lakes. I only have 11 of them around me. I wish I had like 50, 60, 70. So Tanner would be entertained because I'm at thousands of different bodies of waters every month. But I'm gonna be having some. Now that I got the whole Teespring set and done, I'm be adding some members only discounts and other discounts on the merch and stuff. And yeah, I'm working on things. And I know he's happy fishing one place. But he wants me to fish a million places. All right, enough said. I'm out. Thank you guys so much. I'll be live Thursday. I know, especially now with what's going on. Yeah, I need to just know. I just need to go like interact with thousands of people a week. That'll help me. Uh, yeah. New show tomorrow. I'll be on Thursday. Obviously, won't be doing fishing, but yeah, next live Thursday, and I'll see you guys. Bam!